Welcome to the Post Sports Chat. I'm Drew Rubenstein here with Owens once again. WVU football season has come to a close, and people were kind of waiting and anxious, I think, to hear what Oliver Luck, WVU's athletic director, had to say on the state of the football program. He came out with a statement Tuesday. Basically, I guess two key points that stick out right away in my mind is one, far too many disappointments in the 2013 season. And the second piece of it being that he still has faith in Dana Holgorsen and his staff, at least for next season, saying continuity is key. I guess kind of going along those lines, what stuck out to you most about Luck's kind of take on the program?
I don't think much stuck out about it. I thought it was pretty tame in terms of what could be said after the 4-8 season they put together. I thought specifically one thing that kind of perked my ears up a little bit was that he and Dana sat down. They had a long meeting together. He said that he and Dana are on the same page and improvements are expected. Luck didn't go really in depth into what those improvements are going to be. After a 4-8 season, I don't think 5 wins would really satisfy him next year. But as much as he was willing to put Dana on notice that next year is very important for Holgorsen here, I think Luck went about as far as he was willing to go.
That was what I was going to ask you. I mean, what are high expectations, I guess, in Oliver Luck's mind? Did he need to come out and say something like this? And do you kind of take it as that one-year ultimatum? Like, what would that ultimatum be for Holgorsen?
Luck, as the athletic director, absolutely needed to come out and say something. It's his place. He's kind of done a state of the program address before. It's the end of the year. He had said he wouldn't comment until the season was over. I think people were waiting to see what he would say. That said, I don't think he said very much. But in terms of expectations for next year, I don't think 5 wins will do it. I don't think 7 wins will do it. When he brought Dana in, he made the statement that 9 wins aren't good enough here anymore. I understand there is the transition, there is the move to the Big 12, and that's kind of what they were talking about with continuity there. So if you want to cut Dana some slack, and I think that makes sense, you can do that. But I don't think they're looking for a 7-win season to be successful. I don't know that 8 wins is really good enough in their eyes. I think they want to see serious improvement.
What do you make of the facilities and some of his other comments too, where I guess kind of going along continuity, he's setting the stage to continue with Holgorsen when that's not necessarily always been his management style. Again, you can understand the points that he is trying to make, but that's not how he's done it before. But I guess a little bit more along those lines and facilities and how that all plays into this.
You have to keep your head coach happy. And one of the things Dana has really been focusing on is facilities. They want a better team space. The team room that they're in is a little dated. It's a little cramped, and he called it dysfunctional in terms of meeting for them. So if your head coach wants a new team room, you have to go out of your way and try to accommodate him. They talked about the indoor facility. I think that's a much bigger scale project, but the indoor facility, Dana called that dysfunctional. He said it's too small, it's dangerous, they can't run full practice in there. Whether you agree with it or not, if that's what the head coach believes, that's what you have to try to get done. I think if Dana feels like that's what they need to recruit better, to practice better, and put a better product on the field, it's Oliver's job in whatever capacity he can to get those things for the program.
And I thought it was interesting that you said that that they're looking for something more than just kind of sneaking into a bowl game. I guess kind of to look at it the other standpoint, they did win just 4 games. Total hypothetical, what if we're sitting here next year and WVU wins 6 games, maybe plays a couple other ones close, and there's the thought coming out of the football program that they have a lot of guys returning for the next season. Is this statement definitive enough, or I mean, I guess I kind of take it as he's given himself enough room there that it's not a 1-year deal for Dana, and that he could be giving him even more time, even if next season isn't a 9-10 win season, Big 12 championship type of a deal.
Absolutely. There's a lot of wiggle room in the statement Oliver made, and I think he made the statement he made because of that. He didn't come out and make any declarations. He didn't put any ultimatums out there, win this or else. I think he really does believe in Dana, which is a great thing to see out of your athletic director. As the head coach, you want to see that support. You want to feel like he has your back. And I think Oliver's shown that, at least to this point. But I do think they expect a lot out of it, and I do think, regardless of the 4 wins this season, they do want to see big improvement. If they win 6, he can say it is an improvement and they're getting better. It's all going to come down to whether or not he still believes a year from now that this program is heading in the right direction. And I think if he doesn't feel like they're moving in the right direction, he will cut the cord there. But it's really why Oliver makes the big bucks, and I'm glad I don't have to make that call at the end of next season.
I think everybody was just kind of wondering if Dana was going to be here for next season. And the one thing this statement says for sure is, yes, Dana Holgorsen, with Alabama looming in the first game of the season, will be the Mountaineers head coach. So should be a fun off season.
Should, and not just Dana, his staff as well. I mean, I think the statement was pretty definitive as far as Oliver having faith in the assistants and the strength and conditioning. I mean, I think the program is going to move forward as planned. I don't expect to see too many big changes unless Dana decides to make them himself.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, appreciate your time, Ed, and please continue to check theedpost.com for the latest on the Mountaineers. Thanks for watching today.